Welcome to the BYB podcast. It stands for the Backyard Boys.
Backyard Boys.
And tonight, what a wonderful night. It's TGIF. It's Thank God It's Friday. Welcome, Ski Mask. How are you doing, brother?
What's up, dude? I was trying to find the headphones to see if the sound was better, but guess it's fine.
Yeah, sounds good to me, man. For all those that don't know, I went live 10 minutes ago. I've been sitting here talking for 10 fucking minutes.
Dude,
I had no idea.
Don't feel alone. I've done the same fucking thing the other day. I was doing a live drive through, and the entire time I figured out that I was not live. So just talking to myself.
Yeah, no, that drives me insane, man. So yeah, sorry for everybody that's been here for the last 10 minutes sitting here wondering why the fuck we're not live while I'm sitting here, and then I look up and see that we're not live, and it's like, you stupid motherfucker, what are you doing? It kills me, dude.
It happens, man. But there's one thing to be happy about, and that's the fact that we have a new president of the United States. And
that's right. Thank God it's Friday.
Enjoying the
Thank God for Trump. That's right. Fucking A, brother. You got that damn right.
I'm shaking like a leaf because I keep my fucking thing in here cold. But I was trying to find the headphones. What the fuck are the headphones? I don't know.
Well, it's probably hot as fuck in Texas, right? Aren't you? It never gets cold in Texas, does it?
Well, I keep it cold in the trailer. So, yeah.
Trying to preserve yourself like a fine steak, like a T-bone that wants to live forever.
I don't wake up. I mean, I've been drinking my ass off like a man, and somebody turned me on to this Good Night Loving vodka, which is it's so good. Good Night Loving vodka, and they were selling it. I went to this place today. It was called Wine and More or some shit like that. Boy, I can tell you, I thought Specs was the superstore. No, Total Wine and More is the liquor superstore. I'm talking aisles. And everybody in there, I'm like, yeah, you guys look just like me. This is fantastic. We all had flip-flops on. We all had fucking, money in hand, ready to go. And it was just awesome, dude. The only thing that was missing was a bag of cocaine. And, no, it's great.
Let's cocaine. Maybe just get the last buzz in. So maybe under this presidency, we can start a news store called the ATF, alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. My three favorite things.
I used to work for those guys. They have an office in the building I used to work at, Office 15. And one day they wanted us to change the light bulbs out to LEDs in the vault.
How many ski masks does it take to change a light bulb?
It took three of us, and because literally, dude, we were under surveillance the entire time. But this vault, this is in Tyler, Texas. It's amazing. It's astounding. Like, you walk in there, there's grenades, all this shit, like that they had taken from people. And that's a true story. You can call Plaza Tower and ask them where the vault is. It's 15.
Where's the underground tunnel? Wait, all right. All that stuff, right?
Yeah. No,
fuck yeah. Yeah. Well, welcome everybody in the chat. We see you in there. We see your shout outs. I see some new people in here.
I don't see no chatters.
No, I see some new people in it. Yeah, we don't read chats unless they send us super chats. That's right. Don't be porous tonight. Don't be fucking around. We're trying to hit the goal. Whatever that goal may be. But welcome everybody. And of course, as you guys always know, pinned at the top of the chat is all of the links to the BYB podcast, including our one and only super tip system, which just helps us keep more of the dough, baby. That's what it's all about here at the BYB. We only care about the goal. So if you want to do the voice tips or whatever, all the links are pinned to the top of the chat. Very easy to find. But not only that, if you want a membership, the membership link is pinned to the top of the chat and the link tree. So if you want any merchandise or
buy them up.
That's right. Get a BYB shirt. Don't be a coward. Wear BYB in public like
BYB,
it's
man.
That's right. Backyard boys.
Boys. Now, where is Lemmy? I understood that she was supposed to be here.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Yep, don't know exactly. So,
You think
not
Granny got
sure,
mad
buddy.
that I was on here?
Not around.
She knows I'm this close to throwing them legs up.
Yeah, she's not going to be around tonight, but we definitely have a lot to talk about with April Imholt. We found so much new news about old April.
Okay, let me hear a little bit about April because I've been in her.
No. We're gonna make these people hang out. Wait a minute before they get all the details. But yeah, so much shit came out today. Nick Ricato, he called into the Little Piggy show, and they got him to spill some serious fucking beanage on that show.
I guess the beans I need to spill myself on April.
So. No, that's seed. I think those are seeds, not beans. Spill the seed all over.
Yeah, I need to bust this load, and I've been waiting for April to actually text me back so I can just get rid of my nuts. So, in other words, I might
get rid of your nuts or not.
Yeah,
just I
might sue her for keep my ball bag not drained. I don't know what to do about it.
Yeah, everybody's sue happy nowadays. So many slander lawsuits, loss of seed.
See that? I saw that. What's this? So where's she living? Do we know that?
Yeah, she's out there with the Ricatos, indeed.
Well, I heard that he was calling her out on Twitter, and so how is she still living there with that call out? I mean, if she wants, she'd come live in my trailer.
Well, that's a pretty nice offer, Ski. I'm sure she would appreciate that. Yeah,
she'd appreciate my cock too, because I have a big dick. I mean, come on.
Well, from my understanding, Aaron Imholt does indeed have a button, is how it was described, a button-sized weenie. So, not impressive, very pathetic.
I have a big dick. It's been told by Jim Stansel and Rickosaurus that I have a big wiener. And, just looking at it, I'm like, this is big. And I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but it's enough to get April's attention. You know what I mean?
Well, congratulations, man. That's quite an achievement to have a monster dong. I'm proud of you, buddy. Good job. Jacob Ryan asked $2. Thank you, sir. Send Yard Dog a link. Fuck Boatless Stup Joe. Boatless. Yes.
Yard Dog's busy boatless right now. He won't take the link, but he is busy.
Yeah, but absolutely. We'll send out the link to everyone, and I mean everyone.
Send it to Cabana. I want to know what's going on with Cabana because me and him been getting a little beefy lately.
You think he'll come on? It's Friday night, man. He might be out there in the real world doing fucked up stuff, hanging out at strip clubs and trying to get his dick wet.
I could be laying pipe right now, but I'm just trying to lay pipe on April. Yeah, that's not happening. So, he's out there laying pipe.
That's been your dream lately, right? To lay pipe to
every night.
April?
Every night. I'm just thinking about fucking April right in her ass. And we'll see what happens with that. But
get rid of that stupid mask, Ski. It makes you look dumb.
Who said that?
G-Rob said it in Lemmy's voice. Here, let's hear it again.
Get rid of that stupid mask, Ski. It makes you look dumb.
It is Lemmy's voice. That's why I said who did that.
Yeah, exactly.
I would love to pull it off. $20, I'll pull it off. But
you heard it here, folks. $20. We get Jaws back in the house. Fuck yeah!
Hey,
I love that.
You get Jaws, boy, back in the house. My nose is running like shit. I did cocaine like 3 days ago.
Well, I mean, that's how you keep it from running, right? You put that powder in there, and then it all just kind of coagulates and gets all sticky, and then you get the drips later, and then you get to snort that shit back up for the second time. You get a redo.
Normally,
rehash.
you just use a little Caucasian, whatever they call it.
Concave.
Yeah, and then that's about it.
Caucasian, is that like a white guy with a concave nose?
It should be. It should be an African American over here, just fucking plaster my nose, but
yeah. How's it been going with the jungle fever out there in Texas? Any jungle fever stories for me? Are you trying to really become like Brennan and plow some black chicks? Come on, man. What's up?
That's all I got. That's all I got.
We know Brennan's into the black ladies. He married one.
Did Brennan get banned?
The black one.
I got a shit ton of text messages about Brennan getting banned from Twitter and YouTube and stuff like that over the things he was talking about assassinating Trump. And I think he got.
He was going off on Aaron Berg for being a Jew. He was
dude,
like the N-word. He's been off the chain, man. We'll definitely. It's funny you say that because I just happen to have him in the notes, man. I have it all pulled up because that was pretty wild.
We're Brennan superstars, super fans. I meant to say, but.
I know he probably hates my guts now. Like he doesn't think it's too funny when people joke about his monkey wife. I mean, I don't why he don't find the humor in that.
Nobody hates any more than Brennan. That's his character. That's who he is. That's why we love him. That's why he's the best. And that's why he'll continue to be the best. I think it was you that put a tweet that said, "Not Neil now, not Neil ever, but you got to get your brothers back together." I think it was you that did that.
Get the band back together again, man. That's where we're at.
That was you, right?
No.
Somebody said that tweet, and it was fucking hilarious. They were like, "Yo, it may have been Rickosaurus. Send him a link."
God, all right. I'm not sending out links, man. No, I'll send Cabana King a link, but that's probably as much as I'm going to send out.
Yeah, otherwise it's going to be two dildos just stuck talking to each other for 3 hours.
Dage was right. Neil is a commie bastard. Hopefully
he is.
Yeah, he's super liberal.
Yep.
All right. The other thing is, folks, as far as the memberships go, so if you get a membership to BYB, what you get is the weekly Dabble review.
Backyard boys.
Backyard boys. Then you get a weekly Dabble review. Every Sunday we do a membership only stream. But I wanted to say that this week's a little bit different because indeed we have this feller, Carlos Danger, is going to be putting on the Hackverse Award 2024.
It's on November 9th, right? We're just putting it out officially?
It's this Sunday, the 10th.
Oh, okay. I thought it was put on the 9th. But I thought there was one of the rewards where we won, but we'll see.
All of the awards, they're going to do them all.
Yeah, but there was one
Carlos Danger.
Collective had won. $20 to Quadfather, and I will take the mask off, please.
It's definitely 7 Eastern on November 10th. We start our show at 5 o'clock Eastern and usually go for about 3 hours on Sunday with the membership only stream. But I did want to mention that I'll probably try to wrap it up under 2 hours so that we don't run into their time. Because I would like to watch their live stream also and watch it. I know that Liam's going to be on there with Carlos Danger, so you're not going to just have one monster fat guy.
Liam fucking blows, dude.
Yes, thank you so much for saying that because that's exactly my sentiments. Exactly. Indeed.
Carlos rules. He's always been a nice guy. I know exactly where he lives. I know where his house is, and I don't have to get.
Yeah, Carlos is awesome, man.
He lives really close to Patos. I could just say that. But Liam, he fucking stinks, dude. He's terrible.
You don't like 50-year-old fat guys that are at film college when they're 50 and living with their
families? 50-year-old fucking fat fucks.
Like I was saying that the other day, it's like, can you imagine being a fat 50-year-old dude walking around and having to look at all those chicks at USC all the time? Like that's a cruel trick to do to yourself if you're an old fat piece of shit like Liam. Shout out to Liam if you're listening. Hey,
he's listening. You know that's what those fat fucks do. He's got nothing else to do. So of course he's listening.
Well, you know what else he's doing? He's probably eating something like a bag of Doritos. A party, something part is whatever he's eating right now, it probably says party size on the front of the bag, whatever it is.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I can't slander that because normally when I buy shit, I get the party size. So just so I only have to eat one thing a day.
You eat probably like every 3 days in between benders, and then you have to like pound a bag of party size something down just to live.
Yeah,
keep yourself alive.
Terrible. Like after the third day of not eating, you take the vitamins and you just have to fucking eat. Dude, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to leave you here, and I'm going to go find my fucking headphones.
Yeah, no problem, man. I'll go over this stuff for a minute. Yeah, like I said, folks, definitely going to try to wrap it up after 2-hour show as best we can on Sunday. And anyway, this week's kind of boring anyway. I don't know if you guys have been paying attention to the Dabbleverse, but the election stuff kind of seemed more important than Dabbleverse shit. So I guarantee I could wrap that show up in 2 hours, and that's what we'll shoot for. So indeed. We're up for an award. I don't know if everybody had a chance to vote for BYB as the best little podcast, the greatest little podcast in the world. But yeah, the biggest little, like Reno. We're kind of like Reno 911. Greg Edwards, that is a fact, motherfucker. That is facts. Greg Edwards says, this little piggy was good for once. Yeah. I haven't been a fan of that show recently, but Nick Ricada calls in and made it more interesting than I could have ever imagined. And when Ski gets back, we'll definitely talk about all that shit. Yeah, some of the things that were said. I can't wait to tell Ski Mask all about it because he might have other thoughts about April when he hears these facts.
All right, what happened? I cannot find the headphones. What happened? I heard something about facts.
Is it? Oh, shit. You got what in the fuck? Where's that music coming from?
$20 to take the mask off. It gets old. It does. It does get really old.
You guys hear that?
I don't hear it, Bubba.
You guys don't hear that?
Huh?
What in the fuck?
I don't hear any music.
I gotta figure out what this is. There's something going on here.
Yeah, somebody hacking the shit.
God damn. What in the fuck? That sucked. All right. Sorry, everybody. I figured out what that was, but
nobody
yeah,
can hear it on our side, and that means the fans can hear it either. So, are you
no,
saying?
I had my YouTube just pulled up on the bottom over there, but I had it minimized.
Right.
And then out of nowhere, fucking music just started playing, and apparently someone's show just started fucking playing. Ah, hell!
I couldn't find my headphones, so I'm like, fuck it, I'll just sit down for another 30 minutes. So, do we have any other guests? That way, when they pop in, I can pop out.
Oh, no worries, man. Like, if you got shit to do, I can.
I know I have sleep to do. No, I don't have shit to do. I have sleep to do.
Yeah, I don't know if anyone's going to be showing up tonight.
Why? It's Friday night. Where the fuck is everybody?
Yeah, Adam had a thing to do. Lemmy isn't showing up tonight, and then
you get pounded hard by Granny or what?
Probably not, but yeah, other people are doing other shows and whatnot. So,
well, I'm pretty sure I got diagnosed with skin cancer, as they call it. It's just fun.
You did?
Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. So I'm trying to do all these shows, my own show, until I die. I'm gonna die very soon. And it's going to be fun. I always told my mama I would never live to be 30, and she's right. she never laughed or made a smirk. She has to be completely right. You can send a link to my cousin if you want.
Oh yeah, that little hottie, that little vixen, if you don't mind me saying so. I know she lives all the way. She lives all the way across the country. That's unfortunate. Why can't maybe she wants to move out here to Oregon?
Yeah, she'll live wherever the cock is at.
Yeah, I'm already your bro, so you don't care if I fucking win that war.
I don't give a fuck. Are you kidding me? Come on. You lay that pipe right down, Bob. You lay it down. But I've been drinking my ass off, and people have been asking why. It's because I think I had stage 3 skin cancer, so it's going to be any day now. As long as you ignore it, what I'm thinking is you die. And it's fine. Once you start getting that treatment and all that bullshit, they extend it for another 4 or 5 years. So.
All right. People are not believing you. They're saying you have pink balls. They're saying you got rehab coming. Flat Cat, you might not welcome Flat Cat. Where were you, Flat Cat? Where were you at the shot of this shark at the start of the show? Yeah,
should I show my back for the fans? Should I show the back for the fans?
No bags. Let's keep your bags to yourself.
Not bags, back. That's where it's at. My back.
Oh, your cancer? Yeah, you can show your cancer off if you want, man. See, folks. Yeah. That ain't good.
Yeah, it's not good. It's been a pain in the fucking ass, to be honest with you.
Or pain in the back?
Yes.
That's
why, it makes you sleepy, all that shit. They keep telling me, go get chemo. I'm not doing chemo. I'm not doing that. I watched my grandmother go through that. I'm just not going to do it.
So what's the deal? One too many fucking sunburns? What do you got going on there?
Yeah, I've already had one piece cut out for the sunburn, and I've had 2 pieces cut out. One of them was on my neck. The other one was on the back. Now it's just like blown up. I walked outside with my shirt off one time, and that thing just fucking exploded. So I don't know what the deal is. I can barely breathe, of course, because my daddy got in a fight. And for all of you that think that whatever, who cares?
All right. Well, okay. So I don't know if you noticed the thumbnail, Ski Mask, when you came in, but I guess we could. How much time do you got? I'll get into the April and that shit first if you want to.
Yeah, I'm having a good time. Yeah, show me April because I'm trying to lay that pipe before I die.
Yeah, that's we can check out the April stuff.
I'll never live to be 30, so I appreciate the skin cancer, which is gonna quickly make me die.
Okay, check out the MLC tweets, and then we can get into the April Imholt tweets. I don't know how much time we want to spend on the old toe, but like I said, Nick Ricada called into the Little Piggy show today.
It's not that.
So kind of interesting. Let's check this.
I'm not into Nick. I'm just into April.
You're not into Nick? What do you mean? But if you want to get into April, I think you got to go through Nick. Honestly, nowadays you almost have to ask that guy's permission because that's his
no permission
bitch.
Allowed, folks. There's no permission allowed. It's just hey, let me throw them legs, and if she won't let me do it, then that's whatever.
Hey everybody, I'm doing Breaktover. I sent the videos of myself to Garrett and Steve. Me at the Mayflower, I'm all working, and me at Dooley's right now. I just sent this videos to Garrett and Steve.
Frankie, why didn't you send us the videos? Didn't you think we would be interested in checking that out?
No.
No? That was it? He just came in to say, I sent Garrett and Steve a fucking video and leave? How dare you, Frankie? I want you to get back in here and tell us how all those ladies well under 20 are doing at the bar.
Not true.
All right, back to this. back to this. Now, what do you got going on? Jesus Christ, we're all over the place on this show. What are we doing here? This looks more interesting than April even. What do we got? What do we got? Okay. All right. Flip tops. Back to the flip top.
Very easy. I was trying to give it on the down low.
I was trying to make it full screen so we could all check out what's going on.
Everybody saw what happened. I was just, cracking a beer with the leather man.
For funky Broncos.
I got bullets. I got everything else.
Yeah, so people do want to know, Ski Mask, why I actually like Tom Gully on his show pretty much. Okay, so people are wanting to know, like, why do me and Tom Gully have issues? You'd have to ask Tom Gully why he's such a smug little prick and why I have issues with him being a little dickhead. That is more or less the problem.
I really don't understand the question, but it's fine.
Question. It was a statement. All right, so April Anderson, formerly known as April. Well, there's your picture right at the top there. Is this what you wanted to see? That's what you want?
Oh, yeah, that's mommy.
Does that make you hot under the collar, buddy?
It makes me get hard, yes.
A little stiffy. All right. God may forgive you. I know she's been going wild lately, man. So this is from yesterday.
We were talking about this. It's crazy what she's been tweeting about.
But yeah, that's the other thing too. Like for today, for example, Nick Rekieta was on the Little Piggy show, and he was saying that he doesn't understand her tweets all the time, even though he responds to them all the time. So he's trying to play coy, I think. So if you ever had a chance to get into that shit, I think your chance is now, buddy.
Oh, what the fuck?
So everyone asks for agency. So I'm going to read these and see if you can decipher anything that they have to do with, because I have no fucking clue, man. Everyone asks for agency until it's about themselves. I have agency over myself, and I have a vastly different perspective of it's starting now. I will be me. When there is an us, I will be us, while still honoring my worth as a human being and keeping your integrity intact. So she's constantly sending out these messages like she's talking to someone specifically, but never answers the specific.
What? But is she answering the Atlantic?
But yeah.
Bad joke, but whatever.
She's in here.
You keep saying Pacific.
Pacific. Spa. Very Pacific. Very Pacific.
Hang up on this whore. Let me do my work. I'll try to lay some pipe. Whatever I can do. Just like I did with Hawk Tool. Whoever the fuck her name is.
So April was asking for the link. This is a brand new one. Yeah, so this is brand new. Holy shit, I didn't talk about sex at all. Wait till I do that. So okay, so here's another brand new thing from Nick Rekieta. He's talking. So he went on that show, like I said, and he said that they didn't talk about sex at all. Wait till I do that. He did talk about sex a little bit. So what Nick was saying on the Little Piggy show?
Nigger Nick. Is that what you said?
Huh?
You said nigger Nick.
Nick Rekieta. Nick Rekieta.
Yeah, but you dropped a hard R.
Oh, nigger Rekieta?
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
But you did.
So this is less than a minute ago. But before we go any further, we got
link. I mean, what's the problem? Why is it so fucking hard to throw the goddamn legs up? Shit.
Frankie just sent us the videos.
Hey, I just sent you the videos to BYB group chat, your group chat on Twitter.
Awesome, Frankie.
Did you get those videos?
Yes, we got the videos. We'll watch them at some point. Are you doing karaoke tonight, Frankie?
Plus, I sent Gary and Steve videos too.
I don't. Who cares about Steve and Garrett? They don't even matter, Frankie. It's BYB. We're your buddies. What you don't.
I just sent you. I sent you guys a video to me.
They're not. You're not naked in any of them, are you, Frankie?
True.
Frankie, do you get naked on film a lot?
I was filming video myself, and guess what? I just sent it to you.
Are you slapping balls with some of your biggest fans?
No.
Fans?
No.
Do you slap balls on your lady friends in the bar a lot? Do you take them in the bathroom and like show them what's up? Show them your huge Frankie hog.
Yeah, show them hog, folks.
Did you get the videos I sent you?
Absolutely, we did. Frankie, can you send us pictures or nudes of all your biggest female fans?
I'm gonna send you guys.
You're gonna send us guys? I don't want to see guys. Fuck that. Send us girls, Frankie. I can't believe Frankie would leave. Yeah, okay, I'll send Gino the link. He probably won't come. He's probably busy. I love choking him. Jesus Christ, choking him. You guys are hardcore, man. Frankie MacDonald is sending many videos to our group chat. I'm not going to show it. You guys can see right there, though. You guys can see right there. That's Frankie dropping monster video drops in our link. So, yes. Holy shit. I didn't. Wow. Welcome to the stage, Gino Bisconte.
COVID.
Yeah, you're going to have to give up the whole COVID thing, Gino. It's just going to get your channel taken down. You can't be screaming the N-word. Come on, man. You're going to have to quit doing all that stuff or you're going to be on Rumble forever, all by your lonesome over there. Just like that stupid potato who eats jizz all the time. Disgusting pervert. All right. All right. So for those of you who do not know and have not been informed, and I was going to tell all this stuff to Ski Mask, but apparently he had to dip out. So I am going to back up and do something different. We will get into Tom Gully. So since we're capable of moving right along, that's exactly what we'll do. We'll get into the Tom Gully stuff. So as you all have seen on the thumbnail, indeed, Tom Gully is the main thing I wanted to bring up tonight. And I forget whose comment. I'll look it up. One of you guys was talking about Tom Gully meeting me in a Discord. That is exactly what had happened. That's the first time I ever met this idiot. Tom Gully was in the Pod Awful Discord. I went in there and I was BSing with him. And the next thing you know, I was arguing with him. Why? Because he is such a piece of shit. Yes, Husey. What's up, buddy?
Yeah, if you refresh April's page, you will see that she's now talking about somebody coming fast. Also, Ray DeVito's a pedophile.
Who do you think's coming fast? Frankie, what's up, buddy?
I'm doing great. I just sent you pictures just now.
I can't show all these nudes you keep sending me, Frankie. There's too many naked ladies in those pictures.
You got those pictures?
Yeah, I got them. You want to be careful though, Frankie, because most recently, you know who April Imholt is? He got charged with revenge porn for sending pictures of ladies to other people. You might want to be careful of doing that. I know you live in an entirely different country, so you're probably good for not getting extradited from up there down here for doing that. But I would suggest that you don't do that anymore, Frankie. Frankie, how many pictures of naked ladies do you have? Like thousands?
0.
Millions? Like, who's your favorite fan that takes her clothes off for you?
The black one. 0.
Do you have pictures of naked black women?
0.
If you could have a picture of a black lady or a white lady, which one would you prefer?
The black one. Both of them.
Both of them? Damn, you're doing good, homie. Are you out there singing karaoke tonight, buddy?
Tomorrow night's karaoke. That's why you got to be careful because compound media is no more.
Right on. So you're really, really wanting me to look up. You really want me to look up these pictures, don't you, Frankie? All right, let me take a peek at them, see if they're reasonable. Make sure that they're not too nasty and nude. Oh, look at that. All right, let's do it. We're doing it. All right, Frankie. Tell us, who are all these people?
These are my fans.
How about that girl right there? Is that your girlfriend, or is this one your girlfriend?
Just a fan of mine, that is all.
What do you mean? She's not more than a friend? She's just a fan?
Just a fan of mine, that is all.
I mean, you've never taken her home? How about where are all these girls at? Are they like is this at Hooters?
That was at the pub crawl back in August.
Which girl did you pick up and take home? All of them or just one of them?
None.
You didn't take any of them home?
No. Just a fan of mine, that is all.
I mean, you say that a lot, but something tells me there's more to these ladies than meets the eye, buddy.
She's just a fan of mine, that is all.
You sure?
Is the one on the right, all the way on the right, a guy?
Frankie, is the one right above my head a guy, or is that a girl?
That's a female. That's a female.
It's a female?
So
it's a female.
Female.
Do you guys have transgender people up there in Canada, Frankie?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
real
Frankie!
on top right.
No. The real Frankie MacDonald is here. I didn't realize you were tricking us, fake Frankie MacDonald. Welcome to the stage, the real Frankie MacDonald. How are you doing this evening?
Real Frankie on top right.
I'm not into women. I'm a Canadian pedophile.
Jesus, I would never. Frankie, this one looks a little creepy. Can you explain this one?
She's just a fan of mine. That is all.
Are you guys related by chance?
Just a fan of mine. That is all.
That's not your sister or cousin?
No.
She has the identical smile.
Wait a minute. She's just a fan of mine. That is all.
I don't know, buddy. This looks like someone that you might be related to.
No, it's just. Wait a minute. She's just a fan of mine. That is all.
I don't know, man. Look at that smile. You have identical smiles. Are you guys identical smile twins?
She's just a fan of mine. That is all.
Frankie, how come you have so many fans? Are you the most beloved man?
They watch my videos.
Canada? What kind of videos? Your weather reports?
I do weather reports all over the world.
Yeah, most importantly, you
that
do
means
them in,
once Trump gets elected, they have to be real careful going to another country.
Why is that, Frankie?
You have to be careful taking take pictures of military bases because of government issues.
Only when Trump is president that happens?
Any presidents like Obama, Bush, Clinton, it can't take army bases. It's government issues.
How do you know this? Did you end up getting? Did you get in trouble taking pictures of army bases?
It's a government federal offense.
Fair enough. Frankie, thank you for coming in with the report. I'm just curious. Are you stealing Wi-Fi as we speak? Are you stealing Wi-Fi? No, that was a serious question. You know that's illegal, right? All right. Back to what we were doing. I totally have lost the plot here. Yes, some of you have said the bit went a little too far. I would agree with you. I love Frankie, though. Come on. Anytime we can get Frankie in here giving us any kind of report, you got to do it. Come on, people. You got to understand. Frankie is a fucking Canadian treasure, the number one. Frankie is in the CIA. I think he's spying on Canada. Holy shit. Is that what that whole thing was? Because he was, yeah, Frankie indeed. Yeah, he might be part of the CIA. I don't know. I mean, they probably have the equivalent thing up in Canada, which is equivalent to the CIA, just some other deal. But back to Tom Gully. That's what's really important here. That's what we're talking about tonight. Tom Gully, that piece of shit. I just wanted to point out that Tom Gully talking shit, and he is not an interesting person, and he is not entertaining, and he's a goon. What kind of goon, you wonder? He is the kind of goon that only Pot Awful would cover. But also, he's got his own Reddit. I don't know if you guys know this. If you guys want to go check out something very interesting, go check out the Tom Gully Show on Reddit. Because indeed, he has been under a microscope for many, many years. Apparently, he also has a YouTube channel where he does these horrible shows about, let me tell you about this, let me tell you about that. But the subjects of things that he covers are ridiculously boring. And no, I absolutely agree with this based on a conspiracy theory, and that's kind of what I was bringing it up for. Tom Gully is absolutely a waste of my fucking time. So what I wanted to really say was, if you want to go find out about Tom Gully and you want to see how big of a dork he is, how big of a lolcow he is, you can go check out this Reddit page of the Tom Gully Show. Or you can go check out Pod Awful. I have it here somewhere. Yeah, go check out podawful.com because he has turned that guy into a lolcow years ago. Well, I guess he was always a lolcow. Someone just had to expose him. But yeah, the person that did that the best is absolutely Jessie PS from Pod Awful. The coverage he did on Tom Gully is amazing, and there's many, many a video. And also, you can check him out on Reddit. So, do I need to do anything else beyond that to fuck with Tom Gully? No, I don't. And a shout out to Jesse. Every time he finds one of these knuckleheads, he goes full in at them and makes them look like assholes better than most people are capable of doing. Yeah, you can get better guests, Claude. I know, but today's kind of a different day. Everybody was busy doing shit. And then secondly, I had a bunch of people just kind of drop out on me at the last second today. So it is what it is. But yeah, I definitely didn't really want to go into Tom Gully too much because he is a boring piece of shit and I don't really give a shit. Indeed. But Claude, when you drink, I don't drink, buddy. I'm not a drinker. Bum, bum, bum. Yeah, I don't care about Tom Gully. So if any of you guys care about Tom Gully, then you can go look it up because there's some hilarious videos. Geez, Frankie MacDonald's back, folks. Frankie,
in certain
yeah,
countries, they have to be careful when you go to those countries. They won't want to go to Russia, China, or North Korea, or Middle East.
Okay, so Frankie, what country would you like to go to the most to cover these things?
They won't want to go to Russia.
You want to go to Russia? They're at war right now. It seems dangerous over there, doesn't it?
I won't want to go to that country, Russia.
Yeah, I mean, if you were to go to Ukraine right now, would you rather fight on the Ukraine or Russian side?
That means I won't want to take pictures of army base, period.
Yeah, why is that? Because they're illegal, right?
It's a government issues.
Nice. All right, thanks for the report, Frankie. You have a wonderful night, buddy. How do you say see you later nicely? Because I don't want to hear the fucking bar he has behind him right now. That's very annoying. I don't want any part of that. All right. So moving on from that knucklehead over there at the Tom Gully show, which don't go look for it because you won't be impressed when you do find it. And like I said, if you want to watch Tom Gully, watch Tom Gully on podawful.com because he did the best coverage of him. All right. So the new news since earlier today, apparently this Ethan Ralph guy, Ethan Ralph went to, if you guys remember, he went to Minnesota. He went and watched the omnibus hearing, and he went and watched April Imholt's first court case, and then challenged him to a fight, which he never showed up to. And I know you guys all remember that because it was very interesting stuff. But yeah, Steel Toe gloating today because we got some news in. And as you can see, Steel Toe Morning Show. Another win for, it's too easy. It's so easy. My enemies, they come at me and boom, I just drop bombs and walk away, man. That's what I do. I'm Steel Toe, the bomb dropper. The bomb dropper that just walks away. I'm so good at this. How has anyone ever been good at this better than me? This is turning into a Donald Trump bit for some reason. But yeah, I heard someone else was melting down with some wildly defamatory claims elsewhere as well. If karma exists, I've been a good boy. More grist for the mill. You know who else talks about karma all the time? Stuttering John, right? Sound familiar? Yeah, karma coming back to bite him in the ass. Indeed. Karma is such... How come karma's always on the side of the lolcows? How did that ever come up? Why does karma love lolcows? Never understood it.
County in a certain...
All right. You son of a bitch. What's going on here? I did have it there. You piece of shit. All right, let's do this. So Ethan Ralph apparently got some charges from the state of Minnesota. And what are those charges? They are, like witness intimidation, something like that. Let's hear it from old Fat Ethan Ralph. Let's hear what he has to say.
You have no idea what a certain county in a certain state is trying to do to me right now. And I haven't released it publicly because I'm hoping, some type of sense prevails. But
I think I got to stop this every couple seconds because he's playing copyright music. But as you can hear from there, a certain county in Minnesota, he's about to tell us exactly what the charges are. But as we all know, Ethan Ralph lives in Mexico. So I don't know. Maybe he's still an American citizen with dual citizenship. But I would assume that they could extradite his ass back from Mexico just to face those charges. Witness intimidation.
But by God, I'm very close to just saying it. And you cocksucking faggot Imholt, who did the exact same thing, I will make sure you pay. And that's a fucking promise.
Yay! Yeah, we love promises of making Aaron Imholt pay. Indeed. I love it. I love the threats. Keep the threats coming. Unfortunately, with Ethan Ralph, though, he's always talking shit. He's always saying, you're going to pay this, you're going to pay that, but he never actually drops the bomb on Aaron Imholt that we're waiting for. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. He had a chance to go to Aaron's GM and box him, fight him, whatever the hell that was, and he did not take the opportunity to. So I don't believe anything Ethan Ralph says at this point. And I've seen multiple people beat his ass too. When he went to Spain and got his ass beat in the street, that was hilarious. I would like to see him show up and get his ass beat. But you know who I'd like to see get beat up more? Aaron Imholt. Wouldn't that be funny to see him get beat up by a non-boxer? Nick Rekieta said that today. Nick Rekieta talked about if he got in a fight with Aaron, that he thinks he would beat his ass. And what he said was pretty much that Aaron Imholt is big, but that's about the end of it. He's a big, tall guy, but he's not a badass. He said you can see by his record of 0-2 with 2 major beatdowns that he's not a badass. So there you go. All right.
You have no idea what they're trying to do to me. Should I just say it? I'm about to just say it. You know what? Get us up to 100 and I'll tell you what's happening. Hit the goal and I'll tell you the full story about what's happening. You have no idea what Imholt the Rat and the state of Minnesota, a county of Minnesota, is trying to do to me.
True. Yes, he is a rat, folks. Aaron Imholt is a rat, bastard, snitch, whatever you want to call him. That is all true. And we've already seen the charges. If you want to go look it up in the, what is it? It's not Cuyahoga. It's the other county that he's resides in. But yeah, no, this is a fact that Ethan Ralph is being charged with a witness intimidation charges. So that is true. That is all happening. You can look it up. You can look it up in the Minnesota docket. It's in there. A warrant for the arrest of one Ethan Ralph. I'm sure I could probably look it up on Reddit. Maybe I'll do that real quick.
I have the documents that they served on a certain organization. You literally have no fucking clue. And I've been drip dropping it out all week, but I'm tired of doing that. So we hit that goal and I'll just put it all out there. We get even halfway there and I'll give it a little taste.
Tell the full story about what's going on in Minnesota, Ralph. Go off.
Come on, help a brother out. Johnny F-150 said, let me play this. Well, you know what? Let's get that goal. I feel it's worth a goal, honestly. And I have the documents. You wouldn't believe how they're trying to come at me. And really who they're aiming.
I mean, come on. If you want to think about Aaron Imholt being a snitch, why wouldn't he snitch on Ethan Ralph for intimidation? I mean, doesn't that track? But also, doesn't that say a lot about the Aaron Imholt tactics? That instead of being like a man and just going at him online and trying to fuck with him, that he would go to the cops and be like, there's this guy, he lives in Mexico, and he was picking on me. He came all the way to Minnesota just to pick on me. Can you imagine what a fucking punk that Aaron Imholt would be to snitch on Ethan Ralph for talking meanly? I think it's hilarious, but whatever. Isn't that just really Aaron's cross to bear? Being a punk ass bitch.
Aimed at is Rekieta. We'll have to hit the goal to find out, or at least get close to it. And by the way, for any of you faggot clipping YouTubers, I will strike down anything on your channel. Will Heron, who I snorted coke with and did.
Wow. Ethan Ralph is dishing the dirt on people. Did anybody know that Will Heron hung out with Ethan Ralph and did dope? Wow. Talk about being a snitch, right? Isn't it kind of funny when you say someone's a snitch and then 2 seconds later you're like, yeah, I snorted coke with this guy and yeah. You're a snitch, Ethan Ralph. You go around talking shit like that.
Mushrooms with and fucked a whore at an El Paso strip club. Fuck with me, bitch. I'm not Imholt. I'm not Ricada. I will fucking take down your whole fucking channel. You clip me, you better make it transformative, and you better link to my fucking channel here on Rumble, cocksucker.
Is this transformative enough? Oh my God, I hope I fucking did good and stopped it enough times and talked over the top of it enough. Am I doing transformative content? Please. Ethan Ralph, please don't come after me. Hilarious though. So who said that? Who are you? Who are you? Not sure 3. Aaron told the judge during his Zoom court, if I remember right. I do not remember that, but if that is true, that is hilarious. Also, that he complained to the judge. There's people out here fucking with me, man. What? My name's Aaron Imholt, and I'm a big fucking pussy. People are picking on me. Yeah, you don't get to run the narrative all the time, Aaron. Other people get to talk to say their piece, just like Nick Ricada did today. Boy, oh boy, that was a mouthful, right? And it was a mouthful of cum, like the kind of cum you ate out of Kayla or April, whatever Nick was alluding to, which was hilarious and disgusting. Huge fan of Pink Floyd. Pink Floyd, I love this song. Thank you.
And that's me saying this publicly. I'm not fucking around. So, threats and warnings. No, it's just going to be a direct DMCA strike on your fucking channel.
Thanks for the warning. I heeded it and then I played it. Hopefully I transformed it enough, man. I'm really scared of that Ethan Ralph guy. Watch out for Ethan Ralph, big fat bastard. Another fat guy. You guys want me to snipe Tom Gully? You guys want me to do that, huh? But okay, so I'll just say that I went and took a peek over there, and it was like he's got Pot Awful on and like 10 viewers. Why would I even show you guys where his stupid show is? It sucks, dude. That guy sucks. His show sucks. He's a fucking loser, and I probably shouldn't spend 2 seconds on the guy, honestly. So if you guys want to go check out Pot Awful on Tom Gully, that's your own deal. I'm not helping you out. I'm not going to show you where it's at. Yeah, let me see. Who else is live? We could watch some live shows, and maybe we could snipe some shows. Is that what you guys want? I see a bunch of people do that all the time. I don't know that I'm into it. All right. Yeah, there are some shows going. Look at that. Look at that. All right, let's put in Tom Gully. Hey, this is Tom Gully here. Let me tell you about hot dogs, where hot dogs came from, and how are the hot dogs made and whatnot. It's very interesting. Yeah, that guy's a knucklehead, man. No, thank you. All right, what else we got for you guys? As you guys probably heard, like I said, April Imholt, she used to go hunting on the property, but she did not start banging Nick Ricada until Aaron handed her off. So according to Nick Ricada, she was a good girl all the way up to the point where Nick was like, until Aaron handed her off to Nick. So I don't know. What do I tell you about that? Do you guys want to hear about Aaron Imholt eating cum out of ladies? Because that's what Nick Ricada said today, man. I don't know if there's going to be more gay talk in the future. Probably. It kind of sounded like that. Fawn Leibowitz. Come on, Quad. It's obvious you're afraid of Jesse. Why? I'm not going to react to him if he came after me. I mean, The funny thing is, you need a guy like Clay. What's his name? Comedy Shaman. You need a guy like Tom Gully that's just going to spaz out and freak out when you guys start fucking throwing your personal you're going to take his personal information, you're going to show it to them, and then they freak out, or you try to fuck with them in real life. Am I afraid of? I mean, yeah, okay. So if Jessie PS and his cult started like fucking with real life stuff, that would suck. But whatever, it's how you react to it's the difference. So, how about I just don't react to it? Isn't that much more sensical to not react to it and just keep doing what you're doing and put your blinders on and keep moving forward like a good little horse? I think that's how it should go. Fawn Leibowitz. All right. All right, Fawn, are you like part of Pod Awful's crew? I can never guess who comes from where and who's doing what. So, all right. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Now, whatever. I shouldn't be talking to the chat, right? Now, all right. Let's get right into it. The next Twitter I wanted to look at was MLC's. I know that Ski Maps was talking about that a little bit earlier, and it was funny to watch. This guy's a busy motherfucker, man. I'll say that. But yeah. So the guy, I don't know. I never can understand Kevin Brennan. Like he's an enigma, and that's not the N-word if you guys don't know the difference. That's you're bad. But yeah, so he's talking about black men want to be pimps. So dude was saying only white guys would not be willing to vote for a lady, but that's not true. Come on, man. But yeah. MLC's take on it is this clown speaks for all black men. Black men want to be pimps. End of story. Look at the NBA. You're actually correct on that, Kevin Brennan. Yeah, some Ray DeVito from last night. That shit's all hilarious. Yes, Ray. Simple Raymond. Yeah, maybe I should send Ray the link, huh? But yeah, the other day I thought he got suspended, but it was just apparently one of his Yeah, so here you go. Yeah, there it is. The N-word. Yeah, you guys can see that. Here, I'll pull it up a little higher. Yeah, I thought he got booted for that one. You guys can see the top. God dang it. Get it in the right frame. I'm sorry, folks. I'm retarded. There, you can see it now. Yes, visibility limited. So all they did was hide his. So Elon Musk, game, set, match. He was talking about November 5th. He was talking about the election. And then whatever. I guess we're all winners if we can talk. Wow, that's nice. Hello, Jennifer Aniston. Special guest tomorrow, the Secret Service. Bring it on, Secret Service. They won't. They suck at their jobs. That is actually not wrong. They almost allowed a president to get shot. Also, there you go. More Newport news. Do it, N-word. That's hilarious. I'm sure your black wife would love to see all your N-word chats in Twitter. I mean, don't you think that's fucking hilarious? That she must just not give a fuck, right? And of course, there you go. This is where he gets into it with Aaron Berg. I don't know if they're still buddies or what the hell's going on with that. Yeah. So there's a reckoning coming in America. We are on the right side of history. Yeah, Trump. Aaron Berg gets it. You're MLC. You're a Jew. Everyone hates you. That's rough. When's your next gig? Yeah, so Trump got the bro vote. Obama lost Kamala the brother vote. And as you can see, I don't know. MLC is funny, man. So whoever was asking that earlier about about MLC losing his Twitter. Apparently, he didn't lose his Twitter. He just got some of his tweets throttled. I too have had tweets throttled, and I don't mean like choked out. I mean like nobody gets to see that stuff. But yeah, so the next thing coming up is this Krakamiko. I hope that does happen. That would be interesting to see Krakamiko. He's a pretty interesting fellow. I would like to see him on MLC. Let's all get him on there. Come on, man. Indeed. Goisa Mas. Look at this dude coming in with a gifted BYB podcast membership. Beep, 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 beep. That's a better look, isn't it? Yes. Thank you very much, Goisa Mas. You the man. Like I said, everybody remember that on Sunday we'll be doing like a 2-hour show. So it will not be an extended version. It will be a shorter show because we got the wonderful 2024 Hackverse Awards coming up. So you don't want to miss any of that stuff, do you? I know you don't. I know we're all going to be watching Liam. No? We're all going to be watching Fat Liam eat chips out of a Doritos bag, and we'll be watching Carlos Danger, who's a pear-shaped fellow, also doing that. So, all right, MLC. Yeah, I find it trippy with I did want to show some of MLC with his maybe we'll get into that later. I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe later we'll get into some more MLC. Or do you want to watch it right now? Maybe. I don't know. I always wonder if these guys are just absolute liberals or what the hell the deal is. I can never figure these guys out. But yeah, so watching a little bit of Election Night featuring Ray and Chad. I'm guessing that Chad's a huge Trump fan. I don't watch all of his stuff. But I think I saw him talking about being happy that Trump won. But I think that our little buddy Raymond, I think he might be a liberal. I don't know. What do you guys think? Put ones in the chat if you think Ray is a liberal. I'm going to hide that so we can actually see it. Yes. Goisama says yes. Liberal.
– 12, 15 people there. If I got to say, like people bringing other people.
But I saw a text that you sent to somebody. You said it was like 20 or 30.
There's 20, 30 people there total, but not all of them there were for my day party. Everyone
so you counted the whole bar, whoever was there. Just
why is everyone sharing my fucking text message? You're right, man. Just assume everyone's sharing. Like, what the fuck is this world where everyone just like every text message is like public domain now? Jesus.
Yeah, Ray, you're an idiot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care. Yeah, there was like 20, 30 people there in the bar. Like everyone, even the people that were there in the bar.
Will you count people that you didn't even know that were just in the bar? Did you count the bartender too?
I everyone loved me. Even people that were not even associated with were trying to buy me shots. Yeah, they were trying to.
Hey, Jesus, a new friend.
Troy from Chicago, Winston and his dog. There's a guy I kept calling Kid Rock, even though he's older than Kid Rock. But yeah, there was a lot of everyone was having fun. Everyone had fun with our whole crew. We sang some songs. We danced.
Ooh, Legend's right. Ray, how did you feel about the Legend? He said you're dead to him because of the.
I haven't talked to him in forever. I don't.
You're dead to him because you invited him to that stupid concert. That concert is.
He wasn't even in the country.
Huh?
He wasn't even in the country.
But you still invite him. It's the intent was there.
Dude, he was fucking talking to me on the phone during that fucking concert before I got there, and I'm showing him all the Cincinnati Red shit. I'm sending him pictures of Barry Larkin's memorabilia. I'm like, where the fuck is your number? I'm like, where the fuck is your number? How come you're not fucking pictured on the walls around here? There's no mention of Mark Lewis anywhere in this fucking building. What's going on?
What happened, Ray? I thought you were buddies with the Legend. Now you're on the outs with him and talking shit. So apparently the Legend gives out everybody's text messages, and he gave them to Chad. That was fucking hilarious. Last week, Obviously Ray was none too happy about it. But yeah, so even his own donors started giving him a bad time and giving out his text messages. That's very mean. Why would you give out personal texts? That's rude. Legend, how dare you, man? I know you're not watching because you don't watch the BYB anymore. You used to. What's up?
I want to watch. Let me see who's watching. Ray, calm down, Ray.
I'm not gonna say who I
hope
voted
he
for.
wins, because if Trump wins, Ray, you know what? I ain't paying my taxes anymore. He don't pay.
Damn.
Yeah, he don't pay his taxes. So I'm just gonna follow the leader and not pay my taxes.
Follow the leader.
The IRS is gonna have to come to my fucking house. I mean, my apartment. John, tell him where I live. John, tell him what you've won.
Oh, by the way, John.
That's a hell of a take. That's kind of what I was waiting for right there. Yeah, if Trump wins, I'm not going to pay my taxes. I love that take. That is hilarious. Trump don't pay his taxes. I'm not going to pay my taxes. I didn't know that he ever didn't pay his taxes. I just thought he declared bankruptcy a few times. And he said, our leaders are stupid. So, yeah, I don't know. MLC. Kevin comes up with all kinds of funny shit, man. I don't know. I know he can't stand me at this point. That's fine. But yeah, he's still funny. He's still got it, as they say. He can still read the seams on the fastball, as they say, to put it into. Yeah, I see Tampalytic converters. That's old Brennan with a Yankee hat who just lost the World Series.
I ain't paying. You call my bluff, IRS. If he wins, I'm gonna do like my daddy told me. I ain't paying no taxes. I ain't paying no taxes. Come on, Trump. Come on, 7. Come on, Trump.
I owe Stuttering John an apology because he called me.
I get money. I gotta give it back to them. They don't take it out of my paycheck. So
I know. Me too. I'm in the same boat too.
Yeah,
I have to give money.
They got to rely on me paying them. So if I don't pay them, what are they going to do? They're going to come to my apartment and hassle my doorman like John did?
Yes, that's exactly what they will do. We would love to see it too. The IRS show up and yeah, we want to see Kevin Brennan perp walked. That would be funny. I don't actually want it to happen to him, but it would be funny to see anybody in the fucking. Come on, anybody in the Dabbleverse getting arrested is hilarious. Let's all admit it. Admit it to yourself if you can't admit it to anyone else. At least get that part of it down. Anybody getting perp walked, Ethan Ralph getting perp walked, Aaron Imholt getting perp walked, April, fucking Nick, all these guys. This shit's hilarious. I love it. What happens if Gino gets arrested for breaking into compound? No, that would be ridiculous, actually. But also funny, as you can tell by the way I'm laughing at it.
TMZ?
They're like, TMZ already knows where I live. IRS, that's TMZ.
TMZ, like, hey, Mr. Brennan with the bicycle.
Yeah, and I'm gonna have
like that movie Breaking Away, the same Indiana movie.
When the IRS shows up, I'm gonna tip off TMZ that I'm about to get arrested by the IRS.
All you got to do is tell Chad, right? He's TMZ Zumach, which is different than TM Zumach, right? TMZ, right? No, I love that getting pointed out recently too. TMZ Zumach. Why not just say TM Zumach? That makes more sense. And that's the way you should say it. Perp walk, all these
nerd handcuffs. The IRS nerd handcuffs.
Even if I got arrested, I'll admit. I mean, I would absolutely say that if I got arrested. And can you guys imagine me getting arrested? Because that perp walk would be really awkward, wouldn't it? More like a perp roll. They'd be rolling me out to the cop car. I don't even know how that works. Or would they just have to carry my ass? Actually, I do have footage of this one quadriplegic getting arrested, which is fucking hilarious. I'll definitely show that tonight. How about I show it right now? Fuck that. Let's pull it up. You guys want to see the quad get arrested? Look at this dude. I don't know if you guys have seen this one yet. It's fucking great. Epic all time. Since Quad's just here, it's just us. Yeah, I'm already in prison. You're right, Deft. I'm from Deft, Brandon Deft. You're already, well, enjoy your wheelchair prison, Quad. Enjoy your prison. Yeah, I am. I'm kind of in a prison. He's not wrong. Come on, Stuttering John's got a good point to that one. I don't know if you guys ever saw this shit, but yeah, this you can see that it's a 16-minute video. This is a 16-minute altercation. I don't know that I want to show the entire thing. Maybe I'll just fast forward it to the point where he gets himself in a little hot water. But yeah, here we go.
Okay. So these are her and her mom are like.
Yeah, and you guys don't have to point out the simple fact. Obviously, he's in way better shape. Obviously, the guy is way more capable of taking care of himself than I am. But whatever. Well, let's go.
Okay. I'm sitting in the office today working here, and I work from home. Okay. And my mother and her mother started having a verbal dispute. I hear all this commotion. I hear all the screaming. I'm in the middle of work, so I took a break and come outside, see what's going on. Mm-hmm. And I just told her to be quiet, tell me what's going on. Basically, the situation is that they have keys to come into the house to provide services to me that I provided to them. Mm-hmm. She, when I say she is my mother, was upset.
So the point is, this guy's got a girlfriend that's got keys to get into the house, and his mommy don't like it. So yeah, he absolutely wants to still get laid, and apparently his mommy's not down with the dude getting his dick wet. So anyway, I'm gonna fast forward it way forward to the point where he starts getting hot and heated with the officers, which is hilarious. But you'll see. This is what could happen to you. This could happen to you, comma. This could happen to you. If you guys fuck with quadriplegics, you're asking for it, man. You guys are asking for it. You don't know what guy. You can look at this cop. Look how afraid he is. You can tell that he's like, oh fuck. You don't want to mess with quadriplegics. They'll really fuck you up.
She has like financial and then sports. So just like she's supported me all my life, within my capabilities, I tried to do the best that I can too. But she.
¿Le hago mi identificación? No. Voy a poner mis zapatos por lo menos. Entra conmigo si yo no voy a ir para ningún lado, ¿ves? No, está bien.
You're under arrest.
Ellos te dan medias allá.
So now they're arresting mommy.
Ya te la dan. Me dice dónde están y yo la dan. Pero yo no soy violenta porque tienes que actuar así.
Yeah, so apparently she's been beating up her quadriplegic boyfriend. This is indeed the Quad's, not this Quad, the other Quad. That's his girlfriend that has keys to get into the house. So she got herself in trouble because she was beating on the poor little quadriplegic. She was laying hands on the motherfucker. So that's why she's getting arrested.
Sí. Y de espalda,
beating my boyfriend. Yeah.
¿Que te hicieron un procedimiento? No, que yo sufro de la espalda de tanto cargar.
Well, they make that hard to understand.
No, it's reality. They just go.
Shut up! You shut the f up. I'm going. Take me.
Listen, unfortunately, the way the laws are written,
we just have a conversation, and you tell me one thing, you go another stunt.
Either she was gonna be Baker acted, or she was gonna.
All right, so Baker actor. So Baker actor.
You cannot Baker act on a domestic violence case.
What the f are you talking about? She was Baker acted last time.
But that was some other issue.
All right, so take me. I'm going.
Las llaves están ahí. Dale, señora, métase.
Mom, why you? Just take me.
Oh, you're going.
Okay.
You're going.
Good.
You're under arrest for battery on a Leo.
Okay.
Bro, métase adentro, por favor.
Take me.
En mi que está en mi cuarto.
What the f you do about it? Tell you what's gonna happen. What the f you gonna do about it, bro?
Déjame contigo. No, siéntase, señora. Mira. Señora, por favor. Están bebiendo. Al lado hay unas cajas y hay un bolsito ahí.
Bro,
what the fuck is your problem? Get in the car. Métate adentro del carro, señora.
just take me.
Oh, you're going.
Okay.
You're f***ing going.
Good.
You're under arrest for battery on a Leo.
Okay.
Qué lindos los dos, ¿no verdad? Eso era lo que quería. Tanta brujería. José de
You okay with another case number reference battery on a Leo?
139552.
¿Esto de él?
Sí, de esos son su ID, su tarjeta y todas las cosas.
Okay. ¿Esto se puede desactivar el motor? How do you turn it off?
So he ran his wheelchair into one of the cops' legs. Yes, thank you. No, I can't breathe. I can't breathe. I didn't do nothing. I can't breathe. Why you grabbing me? Why you grabbing me? I love that shit. So yeah, if you are quadriplegic and you're watching this show for helpful hints, hint number 1, do not run into a cop's leg, or they will. Apparently they will. Why can't the cop just move out of the way? It's not like, dude, he's going 0.00 miles an hour. You could have probably sidestepped the poor little cripple feller. This little dude is worse off than myself. How dare they arrest my people? Don't you put your hands on my people. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta be like that?
I'm not touching the chair, man. I'm chilling.
So what he needs to do is turn it back on right now and run from the cops in his getaway wheelchair. That would be way more interesting. Can you guys imagine a police chase in a wheelchair just going down the road? I want to see a fucking wheelchair pursuit. That would be awesome. I've never seen one. Has anyone else ever seen a wheelchair pursuit? I've never seen one.
3500 for something like that.
Yeah, Gucci bag is right. Not sure. Dude's got money. I don't know. It's probably a fake one though. Fake Gucci.
He's the one who pick up a team 21230 Southwest 127
This on, can you start AMR reference transport? Person
switches off. The chair's off and the screen's off.
You
No, I'm not going
AMR
on.
routine or on a 3?
You guys want to be a pig? Let's go. I'm on a 3. Let's see what you guys can do.
Well, at this point, you're gonna go onto there, and we're gonna take the wheelchair with us. That's with some other type of transport. So, right now you're going on there.
Is that? Yeah.
Yeah, because the wheelchair doesn't fit in any of our cars or in here.
And you guys don't have like a correctional.
Corrections doesn't have any. So we're gonna take your wheelchair to there.
So, okay. So I think what we need to do in this country right now, I think I've got some ideas. Trump being the new president, maybe he could help me out with this. But I absolutely think we need more handicap accessible vans for cops, so that anytime they arrest a quadriplegic like myself, they have a place to put their wheelchair in, their electric wheelchairs. I think that's what needs to happen here. I absolutely think that we need to re-outfit the entire police force with things that make me happy, because I am one of the minority groups. I'm a minority. I need to be treated as such.
I called them, and you told us specifically you need that chair. So they don't have that chair over there.
I know, that's what I'm saying. There's no van for correctional. Well, don't forget, Brennan, that those vans, they don't pick up off the street either. They just
we don't work on that. We're not part of the same department. We're the corrections department, and we're Miami-Dade Police Department.
So you guys are going to take this chair on that flatbed?
Most likely, or we're going to see if there's another route. We're getting somebody to see if they can transport that. But it's going. You're not going yet. You're going to sit under there until we're done with this.
Well, I mean, my back is going to hurt being laying down all the time, so that's what I'm saying. I would rather, I can't stretch my legs. So I would rather, until we're ready to go, if possible, if I can stay here, I'm being cooperative.
That's fine. You guys mind? You guys mind?
If my lieutenant's good with it, I'm good with it.
All right, folks. Apparently that's what quadriplegic arrest looks like. I've always wondered. I'd never want to be under arrest, but now I know what it'll look like. Yes. Keep us quadriplegics out of jail. That could not be a good thing. Absolutely. I got more quad stuff too, by the way. All right, let's do this one. All right, you guys want to see more quads doing crazy quad shit? It's on, motherfuckers. Quads gone wild. That's what's going on here tonight. Quads gone wild. All right, let's show you this one. I love this. This one's from the UK. This lady, she's trying. This is what it looks like when you try to run from the cops and you're a handicapped lady, apparently, on this one. You guys check this out. This is what it looks like when you're doing a pursuit. This is a cop's pursuit of a poor little handicapped lady. So this is what it would look like if the quad gotten a high speed chase. Is that what you call these high speed chases? Love it. Oh, let's go again. See, they'll probably see. So that cop got his foot ran over because he stuck his foot out in front of the lady. So what are they going to charge her with? Like assault with a deadly weapon, assault with a yeah. See, there's the foot. Let's see him. He kind of steps. See, he sidesteps. All right, so the cop, he's got to step in front of it. Isn't that so? Like in basketball, isn't that like an illegal block? Like when you walk out and get in front of someone, it's a foul. So this police officer causes a foul, or do they charge her with fucking an assault? You know how this one's going to go. She's going to jail for a long time. They're going to lock her up and throw away the key. Poor old fat lady. I think that might be Liam's mom. Little bitch. Yeah, you know they're going to charge her with assault. That's what they do, these cops. Yeah. When they come for you, there's nothing you can do, right? Just ask Ethan Ralph. He's trying to hide down there in Mexico, but I don't know that that's going to fly for very long. They're going to catch up with him eventually. Then he's going to get that extradition, and he'll be coming back to the States to face his charges. Yeah, I think not. All right, this one. I've been saving these up forever because, as you guys know, as a quadriplegic, I'm into quadriplegic things. So, did you guys ever wonder? If there are strippers for quadriplegics? You ever thought? I wonder if there's quadriplegic strippers for quadriplegics. I know that thoughts had to go through your mind at some point in your life, right? No? I'm surprised. No. All right. Yeah, that's right, motherfuckers. There are quadriplegic there are hot stripper wheelchair ladies. Oh, no. Yeah. It's true. Quad porn. Okay, you guys are... Oh, no. Yes, it's true based on a conspiracy theory. It's real. It's very, very real. Quad porn is my fave. I didn't know. Yeah. Why do you like the quad porn? What kind of porn do you like about the quads the best? The guys that are incapable, the ladies that just lay there while some stud plows away at the poor little quadriplegic ladies, I'm guessing. Oh, I know what it is. You guys, it's almost like a rape, right? Yeah, exactly. There you go. Marcy Playground gets it. They can't run away. In fact, they can't roll over. They can't really move at all. So they're kind of fucked once you get them in bed, right? It's okay.
Gostosa.
Yes. So if you guys ever wanted a little peek inside of my secret life that you guys do not know anything about, this is kind of, I mean, like when I go out and do stuff on Saturday night, I mean, I won't do this on Friday night because I got shows, but sometimes after the show, I'll go out and do that. But yes, absolutely. This is the life that the Quad Father is living. When I go out and I'm balling, this is what it is, just like this. Put ones in the chat if you find this quadriplegic lady to be very well. She's actually a paraplegic, so she's half as good as me, right? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, guys. Put those ones in the chat if you are hot for the quad ladies. Heyo, pew, 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 pew. Yeah. Oh, okay. I think I know what you're talking about, Peter Sky Parker. Were you saying thick because of that ass right there? Is that what we were saying? Yeah. Everybody wants to have. Yeah. Yeah. Son of a bitch. Jason Gilbert. Jason Gilbert coming in for the win. 0.5. Yes. I get it. I get what you're saying. Yeah. So Peter Sky Parker's into them thicks. Those are those THICCs, the thick ones. I know what you're looking up. I know what your browser history's got. Yeah, they kind of both got wheels, right? The other lady, her ass is so round that they kind of look like wheels.
Gostosa.
I don't know what that is. I don't know how to translate that. Yeah, we got to hear that again, right? What the That's right. Fuck yes. I'm with you, buddy. Okay. I know I'm not quite that bad off. I mean, I might be a quad, but I'm not quite in this guy's predicament. He looks a little worse off. Same as the last guy that got arrested. Speaking of which, is it kind of weird to be like, hey, I'm not that quadriplegic. Hey, I might be a quadriplegic, but at least I'm not that quadriplegic. You know what I'm saying? Is that rude of me to like compare? I mean, we all compare each other, right? I mean, you got an NBA athlete. He's like, yeah, at least I'm not that little weakling guy, right? Like anybody else they meet. Why did I say basketball player? I don't know. How about like power lifter? A power lifter looks at a regular guy and goes like, yeah, look at that fucking pussy. Look at that. That guy's a bitch. I could wear him as a condom while I'm fucking chicks. I'm such a badass. Probably. All right. I don't have a ton more to talk about, guys. But the one other thing I did want to talk about was Stuttering John and his boat. He pulled that fucking prank on us. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I think it's very unfortunate that this poor little guy can't afford a boat, dude. What's up with that? Brandon Deaf, you've never heard anyone say that I would wear you as a condom while I fuck another lady. No, that's a Joe Rogan joke. I think he was talking about, what's his name? Brock Lesnar. He was talking about Brock Lesnar, and he was like, Brock Lesnar's such a huge human being, such a big, bad motherfucker. He's like, yeah, I would use you as a condom. I think that's a Joe Rogan joke. It's a little extreme. I understand. I mean, you don't want to hear a guy saying, I'll wear you as a condom. It makes you wonder, like, where you're putting your penis in this situation. Like, if I did wear you as a condom, where am I putting my dick? Like, wait a minute. Joe Rogan, I don't know. He's got some weird jokes. When he talked about Caitlyn Jenner, when he talked about Bruce Jenner becoming Caitlyn Jenner, when he said that he thought the Kardashians were all just like late night talking into his ear, like, yeah, become a woman. Yeah, you should get rid of your penis. Articulate John, you are correct, sir. Cain Velasquez, yeah, Brock Lesnar, whatever, man. Say what you want. All around pretty good wrestler and whatnot, and he was a beast of a human being, but absolutely was not. I mean, a lot of that stuff comes down to technique, and where some of these guys have really good technique that were able to beat Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar was a bad motherfucker, just a size of a beast, a monster, an imposing force, very strong, and sometimes that can overcome technique. But for the most part, as we learned even from the first few UFCs, when Hoist Gracie, a tiny little 160-pound dude, was beating these 300-pounders. So, I mean, absolutely. It comes down to technique sometimes, man. Absolutely. Quad, is it really hard for you to get out of your chair into bed? Do you ever say fuck it and just fall asleep in the chair? No, never. Absolutely not. Never, ever, ever. The only time I think about doing, so every once in a while I'll fall out of my chair. That is a whole other situation in and of itself, Peter Sky Parker. In that situation, I have to crawl to my bed to get up in the bed, and I have to bring my chair along with me the whole way to have something to get into after I get there. So I have fallen down out in the yard in the middle of winter, and I thought I may have froze myself to death at one time. I was out there pushing snow around with it. You know, I used my chair and a snowplow to just like clear off the front walkway. And I went over the edge of the concrete that's underneath the snow, so I couldn't really see. And I fell out of my chair, and I had to army crawl back inside. But it was pure ice on the walkway out there. So when I was trying to army crawl, you army crawl with your elbows. The problem was it was so icy and so slick that I really wasn't going anywhere. And I thought that day there was a chance I was going to freeze to death. And when I actually got back inside and started warming up, I was praying to God. Thank you, God. It might not have been a bad way to go. I don't know. What is it like? What is it like freezing to death? They say there comes a point when you start getting your what's that, hypothermia, when you don't even feel anything anymore, and then you start thinking you're hot, and then you lose all reality. So it probably, I don't know, maybe hypothermia is not a bad way to go. Like I said, I've already told you guys about drowning. Drowning is not actually that bad of a way to go. Honestly, that's really real. There just comes a point when you're just like, yeah, this it's not going to change. I'm not going to be able to fix this. And you kind of get a little bit of a peaceful moment right before it all goes black. And yeah, the black.
The blacks.
I've seen someone had a question. God dang it. Someone asked a good question. Let me find it. Oh, yeah. No. Okay, so yeah. No, it was just really icy and I had clothes on. But like I said, so I went off the edge of the concrete and my chair was stuck. And okay, someone said you need a life alert. So I always pretty much keep my cell phone on me. So I do actually have, that's kind of my life alert. But yeah, so as long as I got my phone next to me, I'm pretty good as far as like calling the fire department or friends and family to come help me get back into my chair. But yeah, the phone is very important. but I didn't have my phone on me that day. And like I said, I went over the edge and I was sitting there in my chair. And I was trying to like flag someone down on the road and nobody saw me. It was like a whiteout blizzard. So nobody could see me sitting out there. So there came a point when I just like had to flop out of my chair onto the ground and then crawl inside. But I had sat in my chair so long, I started to like freeze to death, man. And then of course, throwing myself on the ground to crawl inside the house, it was pretty hardcore. But like I said, I do my little army crawl and I ended up getting inside, even though it took forever. And every time I do that, I end up all bloodied up because you got to drag your legs across the yard through the shit. So it's not very fun, as you guys can imagine. But guess what? Survival. It's all about survival, man. Diapers. No diapers, buddy. Nice try. All right, let's do this. Back to the boat. Get back to the boat.
Especially where you live. It's self-preservation around you. You can't be flying any type of Biden flags. My God, that place is Republican.
Yeah, and these guys got me, Vince. I didn't buy a boat. I was on my friend's boat.
You're such an asshole. So you lied to me about that too?
Yeah, I was just fucking around. You know, I mean, I can't afford a boat.
I don't know if you're lying or not, but either way, Kelsey, take that kayak and you know where to go. We're gonna drive right by it.
Good. Good.
Yeah, you heard it here, folks. I don't know what you guys all thought about that, but once again, Stuttering John fucking with us. I don't know. It almost seems like maybe he does have a boat because it was almost like he was trying to like work it both ways on us there. I don't know what I believe. If he would have just kept with the story that he had been saying, I might have believed it more in the beginning because it doesn't make any sense. Every time he talks about something that's a lie, I don't know. I don't know what I think. The sorcerer definitely had a bad take though. Compound interest. I don't know what the fuck that was about. It's just blatantly, do you think that Stuttering John has a boat or not? It's that simple. I would say I don't think he bought a boat. Even though probably in Florida right now, right after the hurricane and everything, there might be a bunch of fucked up boats that are cheap. But I don't think that he really has that much of a source of income. And we all know that they Vince the lawyer is taking like 30% of Stuttering John's channel for the next 6 months. So if Stuttering John was to be buying a boat, I don't think he really has any income coming in. So it would not make much sense that he actually has a boat or could afford one or has credit. That's why everything's in his mom's name, right? Yeah, John went on a 3-hour tour. If we could only be so lucky, right, guys? End up on some island. No women, though. No Ginger or Marianne. He definitely doesn't deserve that. No. Hopefully not. Can you charge your phone from your chair? No, I cannot. I don't have that chair. Yeah, definitely not, man. But that, like I said, that's not the issue. It's just I got to make sure I take my phone with me when I go outside. That is the number one thing I have to remember when I go outside in the middle of winter to go plow snow, because otherwise I'm going to get fucked up, right, guys? But yeah, I got some merch stuff I wanted to talk about. Let's do that one next. Oh, I actually already showed this one. Never mind. All right, what do you guys have? Full head of hair. No. I mean, I have a full head of hair. I just shave it. So when you guys say like, "Oh, he looks like Derek Vineyard," yeah, I kind of do actually. I got the same kind of goatee. That's the thing about my hair. It's cheaper just to buy. You can buy $30 pair of clippers, or you can go in once a month and get a fucking $30 haircut. So it just makes a lot more sense to just buy a pair of clippers and then cut it all off once a week. Except for maybe in the winter, I let it grow a little bit longer, just so I don't end up freezing to death outside. Yes, Deitois, you're correct. This is the Get to Know Quad episode. Getting to know you, indeed. All right. I don't want to bore the fuck out of you guys, so I think I'm just going to end it because I don't really feel like talking about Mersh or I don't know. There was some interesting stuff that's political, and you guys aren't probably wanting to hear political stuff. And I did hear someone say that Onions is on tonight. I'm going to check that out real quick. I'm curious. I know he usually does his members only streams on. Yeah. All right. So everybody go check out Nobody Likes Onions tonight. I see 275 people are already watching. So I assume that they're listening to music because he hasn't started yet. Yeah. Let me look around. I'm kind of curious. Let me see if this Tom Gully thing happened. Tom Gully show. Maybe we'll snipe that if it's still going. It is still going.
Advertisements ever work for the amount of ads you consume with your eyes and ears on a daily basis.
Thousands and thousands every day.
The number of hits that they get.
40 people watching.
You
That's
actually
pretty good.
bought something.
He usually only gets like 40 views for an
Even
entire
if it was
episode.
just one in a pile of having had that idea put in your brain. I'm counting that too.
So
I feel like the hits are so low that advertising dollars should be, it's nearly free at that point. Like, I don't think they
let's go ahead and watch
function.
this.
And I think Google must know this.
Well,
there's no possible way that they wouldn't have the data to know if the ads even function or not. And of course, they're never going to say that because they do make some money off of it. But again, they're mostly just selling your data.
Well,
that's what their money is coming.
Okay, so someone like Jessie PS would come onto my show and he would try to wreck it and tear it down and say how awful this is and awful that is. But now he, I think he feels bad for Tom Gully because he fucked with him for so long and fucked him up so badly. And that's absolutely what it is. It's almost like, he broke Tom Gully. He broke that bitch ass. No doubt about it. So congratulations to Pot Awful for every bitch you've broken, and absolutely wrecked his life, according to Pot Awful and everybody else I talked to. It sounds like he absolutely wrecked this Tom Gully guy, who we're now stuck with because he's become part of the Dabbleverse. And by extension, though, he's only been on like Levyverse. But yeah, we're stuck with this fucking guy. And as I have shown before, if you go look at his fucking channel, it's just nonsense. It's thousands of hours of shit and no viewers. It's kind of amazing, honestly. Let's look at this. What do we got here? So he's live right there. Special guest star, Jessie PS, 37 watching. Like I said, 37 watching on the show tonight. Very impressive. We also have almost 37, not quite. I know you guys are probably bored hearing Quad talk by himself. I get it. But yeah, you can see nobody watches this shit. It sucks. And they don't watch for a reason. But they definitely turned him into a lolcow. I don't know if he was always. How does that work? Do people get turned into lolcows? Like, I guess that's the age-old question, right? Like, if a tree fell in the woods, would you hear it? Like if a lolcow is just out there existing, would you know it until you actually saw him on a show? So yeah, there's lolcows everywhere. And what is a lolcow? Someone that just thinks they're awesome, but really actually suck and do not have a clue that they suck. Is that what a lolcow is? Put ones in the chat if you think a lolcow is someone who thinks they're awesome, actually suck, but nobody knows that they're a lolcow till someone points it out. Is that what a lolcow is? I mean, like in the shortest explanation that you could possibly give in like one sentence. Is that kind of what we're looking at? Yeah, okay. Yeah, you get a Big Black. I mean, would you come on? I mean, you're starting to do shows. Would that ever come into your mind that you should do a show about, let me tell you about microwave ovens. Let me tell you about tow trucks. Let me tell you. Yeah, we know what tow trucks are. They're on the side of the road picking up cars. Like, we don't need to like investigate into. Fuck you people. Give me the numbers I want. You know I want it all once. You sons of bitches. Especially you, Daychwa. How dare you? Yeah, exactly, Peter Sky Park. It is exactly that. It's how you react that makes you either a lolcow or something other than that. If you're funny and you can roll with the punches, then it really doesn't matter. But if you freak out and react like a Tom Gully, then absolutely there's something there. Let me tell you about 5 underrated, overrated comedians. He doesn't even finish the sentence. That's kind of funny. Let me tell you about the Spruce Goose again. Holy shit, dude. Let me tell you about the Spruce Goose. Let me tell you about the Spruce Goose again. Shout out to Howard Hughes and anyone that is a germaphobe. What do they call those people when you're afraid of germs and shit? When you die alone in a hotel room like fucking Tesla? Those people. Let me tell you about The Prisoner. Wow. Wow. Let me tell you about Tom Lehrer. Let me tell you about Jolt Cola. Holy fuck. Let me tell you about Jolt Cola. Wow. Yeah, so I used to drink Jolt Cola back in the old days when it was, I think you can still get Jolt Cola, honestly. Let me tell you about The Sopranos. Are you fucking kidding me? You know what the world needs? One more show about The Sopranos. I mean, that's what we all really need. One more show talking about The Sopranos. What we really need is more. We need more Anthony Cumia doing Sopranos fucking impersonations. Very good. Let me tell you about pinup models. Hey, did you guys know that back in the day they didn't have phones to look up porn on? Did you know they actually had to pin up ladies to look at them? Wow, pinup models. Did you guys ever hear of magazines? Yeah, thank you, Big Black. Hypochondriacs. Exactly. Yeah, it's off-putting, isn't it, Articulate John? The haircut, and he looks like he looks like Frankenstein. Like, really does look like a ghoul. Whoa! Hold the phones, people. This is the one. We found the one. Let me tell you about porta potties. Holy fuck! We hit gold. We found the gold. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine sitting down and watching a podcast about porta potties? I mean, all the other ones were bad. Let me tell you about gerbils. Yeah, I have a feeling what he wants to tell us about the gerbils It probably has. Let me tell you about gerbils. Let me tell you about when I was a kid. We found out that Richard Gere had to go to the hospital and have 2 gallons of jizz pumped out of his stomach. But when they did that, they had to check his asshole, and they found a couple of gerbils up there. Disgusting. I'm sorry, folks. Okay, so you know how things go viral now. All you got to do is put them on the internet. I never understood how did those rumors get all the way around the world. Everybody knew about Richard Gere having to have his stomach pumped of jizz, and it's weird, man. It's like back in the day, something like that would come out, and it would make it all over. Everybody knew that was a story. Everybody knew that was a thing. I never understood how that got out like that. It's weird. Yeah, we know Detroit. I refuse to go in a porta potty. Yeah, we know how you ladies are. Ladies do not like porta potties. Funky Bronco says, I'm gonna fucking binge on quad porn tonight. Not my personal. Let's all be very clear. I do not have any personal porno out there. Besides Little Quad. I mean, if you guys know who Little Quad is, then you might know that I actually do have some famous body parts that have made it. I've become famous. Little Quad has become famous. Mr. Blue Sky. I like to poop in the bidet. That sounds gay. I don't know what a bidet is. Is that short for Biden? Did you just forget to put an N on the end? Mossy Playground. Quad's hog. My hog. You misspelled it. It's Hawrg. Harg. My hog. So, yeah. Huge shout out to Tom Gully over there doing the Lord's work with Jessie PS. And by that, I mean, he indeed is doing an absolute shit show. But I think Pot Awful has felt so bad for him at this point that he's trying to be nice to him. Because he did indeed wreck him. I think he even got him fired from a couple of radio gigs. Detroit, I have never seen that version of Little Quad. I've seen Little Quad as a gentleman with his nice little top hat on. Very gentleman-like. If someone would go out there and make Little Quad into like a quad Trump, that would be fucking epic, dude. If someone could make that happen, I would be much appreciative. What he get him fired for? I do believe, from my understanding, that people were just calling into the station and fucking with him. Just like many, many people will probably do to April Imholt when he goes to try to get his broadcasting gig. It's going to be hilarious. I do think Tom Gully worked for like a Mormon radio station. And as you can imagine, a Mormon radio station probably has some restrictions. You know what I'm saying? Like when it comes to the religious people, I don't think they're fans of humor as much. So, oh, King of Diffs, how dare you? Little Quad, you mean Tiny Quad? How dare you? Detroit, how many times are you going to make me answer this? I have told you guys many, many times, yes, Little Quad can stand up. Can the real Little Quad please stand up? Please stand up. As I say that, I can pretty much hear the intro music to Melton in my head. He's probably already played some Eminem. Detroit, Peter Sky Parker, are you guys listening to Melton starting up while you're watching my show? I appreciate the hell out of it if you are. Respect. Tell me you have 2 things going. One to monitor whether or not Melton's live, and another one, you got another browser open just to make sure that you're here supporting the Quadmaster. I appreciate the hell out of all of you guys being here, as you know. But I saw the numbers go down just a touch. So I was thinking he probably went live, right? Is that what happened? Fuck you, Brocco. Is Ski Mask actually dying of cancer? Can I tell you guys a little secret? He's not dying of cancer. I think he was goofing around a little bit. But yeah. So everybody go support Ski Mask in his time of need because he's dying of cancer. He's not really dying of cancer, guys. It's okay. Yeah. Do you guys think I can find it? Oh, here it is. There you go. Yeah, if you want to go fuck with him on Twitter, go send him a message. Say, hey, why don't you guys go tweet out a bunch of shit about him dying of cancer? Chad Cellmate. Be like, oh, rest in peace, Ski Mask. We hope you do okay in your death, in your future death endeavors. Does that sound a little creepy? Does that sound a little ominous? I don't know. Maybe that's too far. Maybe you guys come up with your own ideas. Quit asking me for all your ideas. I know I've got them all, but Jesus Christ, can't you people come up with your own stuff? Quit stealing mine. And of course, always check out the lovely Lemmy over there on Twitch and Rumble. Go watch her show. What's today? Friday? Yeah, I think. She does Saturdays. Go check out Lemmy. And that's pretty much it, folks. There's not gonna be a got 'em because there's no one here to get. Mr. Blue Sky, what does this do for anyone? What are you just bringing this here for me? By the way, yeah, see, my voice is just too wrong for that. Here, I'll do this for you.
I'm going to put you through a fucking table. Have a nice day.
I'm going to put you through a fucking table. Have a nice day.
BYB, fuck you.
BYB, fuck you. BYB, fuck you. Which is also, I don't know how many times I've been sent that in my DMs from the guy, too. That's also probably one of the most common things I've been sent in the last year is fuck off, fuck you, you're blocked. I think that's pretty much how it goes every time. Fuck you, you're blocked. And then he's gone for a week. Then he'll come back and send me $1 and be like, hi, BYB. Hi, BYB. How you been? How you been, BYB? Like as if my name was BYB. It is funny shit, though. We love Jake. Come on, let's be serious. He might be a little creepy. He might be a little weird. He might dox your address. He might do some weird shit. But he's like, you can't be mad at the guy, right? All right. Well, I'm just trying to keep you guys entertained until Melton starts. How about we do here? I'll do one more. You guys want one more story for overtime? Oh, it got pulled down. Son of a bitch. Seriously? Yeah, you guys know the Cartnark guy, right? He recently had a gun pulled on him. He was going to throw one of the magnets. You know how he throws the magnets on the cars when they try to drive off? And he's like, yeah, lazy bones. Hey, lazy bones, why don't you put your card up, lazy bones? And then he throws so he was about to throw a magnet on this dude's vehicle, and dude pulled out a pistol, cocked it, and Cartnark dude, he had to run off, man. I'll see if I don't know. Yeah, that's a bummer. It got removed. God dang it. I hate that. Why do they pull down all the gun violence? We love gun violence. Go check gun violence out, folks. Dechwa, you're too sweet. We love you. Dechwa coming in with a $10 super sticker. Thank you very much, Dechwa. You're awesome. We appreciate that. Us poor little quad fathers over here. Jakes and quad fathers and Frankie MacDonald's. We're all just doing the best we can. Don't you see? I don't know how bad that Jake impression was because I can't listen to myself talk, but I would assume it sucked. So I apologize. My impersonations all sound just like me from what I understand. So I apologize for my impersonations if they suck that bad. But Daytwa, you're lovely. You're the greatest. You're one of the best. You're the hottest. Indeed. Absolutely. Thank you very much, Daytwa. You rock. You make America great. And we appreciate that, Daytwa. Go Bears. All right, everybody. Have a wonderful evening. Go check out Melton. Like I said, even though he's a big, fat, pedo type fellow, I'm going to watch him and support his pedoism. And for God's sakes, if he turns out to actually be a pedo, I'm going to be eating them fucking words, aren't I? But yeah, up until that point, it's all just jokes, folks. It's just jokes. That was for the overtime? For the OT? All right. So what are you saying? You want me to go more? Or is that enough? Melton isn't a pedo. No, I know that. That's the joke, Peter Sky Parker. Exactly. That is the joke. Abso-freaking-lutely. We all know that. I'm saying, because that's the thing, Peter Sky Parker. I'm making a joke out of the pedophile stuff now. So if ever in the future he actually did turn out to be one, that would be fucked up, dude. That would be like the ultimate. That would be the ultimate fuck up. Because at first I had a super negative reaction to him joking about kids and that shit. So I'm just praying to God that he doesn't make me look like an asshole by actually turning out to be one. Because boy, oh boy, I would not be happy with myself. Not a fan of pedos. Obviously, no one is. They should all be sent to a fiery hell. And I think you could all probably get behind that statement. So Melton, please, God, quit touching the kid.
I had to fight my whole life. I could beat you up even if you had 1,000 knives. Even if you had infinity knives, I would punch you up into the air like a kite. I bet you sleep with the night light, cause you're scared of the dark, cause you stink like a fart. Well, I like your fart on fire with my rounds. You think I won't? I do it all the time. I bet I got more money than Jay-Z. Compared to me, Jay-Z is lazy. Plus Beyonce thinks that I'm cute. It's okay, Beyonce, I think you're cute too. I made out with so many girls. Made out with every girl in the world. I might look small, but I'm not. I don't care if you're big, I'll fight you. Well, I do know that I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls. Cause I am the baddest of them all. If you ain't about money, then I don't mess with y'all. Y'all think I don't get girls, cause I ain't very tall. If she see my stats, I bet you that she calls.